This is the course on brain computer interface. So this is the part of introduction to brain computer interfaces. So we can learn the brain computer interface by Bci from scratch. So I am the instructor, Dr. Srinath Aktota, and the course goal is to understand how the brain can communicate with the machines. So here the machines means be computers or the systems that can be handled over here. So the brain can directly can communicate or different ways. So it will be there. So here, so the main topics covered in this lecture 1.1 is the history and evolution of BCIs and the different types of BCI systems. So normally whatever they used in the market, we will discuss the different types and what are the different types of real world applications that is come across the BCI. And what is the outcome of this course is to build a solid foundation in neural interface systems. So whatever the system or application mainly used for neural communications or neural interface systems. So generally the brain computer interface is the part of the neural interface systems. So in order to find a solid foundation, we should go for this lecture. So then what is the first topic we can see here? What is that in the lecture is what is BCI? What is BCI? So what is BCI means? So in a brain computer interface or BCI is a system that creates a direct communication or a path between brain and external devices. So that idea started in 1970s, whichever the EEG signal processing is started. So where the main components or the main signals present in the brain computer is EEG signals or electroencephalograph signals or brain signals. So alpha, beta, gamma, delta, theta rhythms, they are called as the EEG signals, which are generated inherently in the brain signals. So that is the brain which will perform the different actions through which whatever you are communicate through these signals. And since then BCI has evolved into powerful tools and in the medicine, education and even entertainment. Not only these three fields, it is also exhaustively used in the different applications. It is from a basic applications of entertainment to the medical applications, different biomedical applications, and also in the robotic arms and the cursor control applications of the different drone control systems. So everything we will see the BCI. So without BCI nowadays we can't see anything like in the medical applications, because the brain power is mostly is the basic power that is used in a human brains. So that is basic knowledge can be given by the brain signals. So the brain can be used in a different ways, mainly for the paralyzed people, that is seen in the different applications. And then what are the different types of BCI systems are? There are three main types of BCI systems. It is the invasive BCI, involve direct brain implants, and these are the most accurate but is also risky. And non-invasive BCI use scalp sensors and are common in commercial applications, and which will be partially invasive systems use implants on the brain surface, offering a balance of signal quality and safety. So different types is non-invasive, invasive and hybrid. They are the major types of system. In a non-invasive system, it is we are used the sensors or EEG cap onto the put on the head or a scalp. So and you can say take the signals from the scalp or EEG signals. And whereas in the case of the invasive system, you will go into the brain and you have taken the signals from the brain. And in the case of the hybrid system or a partially non-invasive or partially invasive, so in that you will see the signals from EEG cap as well as the directly you can also take from the brain signals. It is majorly you can see it in the surgery time. You can say this partially invasive or partially non-invasive signals or hybrid BCI systems are used. The real world applications we can see, we are already discussed different applications, controlling the smart home devices or robotic limbs or arms, and paralyzed people, so whatever they're helping with the different waves. And we can also Algeria, so something diseases they also having, so that also applications, different application we can see in the real world by using this BC. And what is the quiz we can see here? So different from this lecture 1.1 we can identify what is the BCI type. So question 1, a device implemented in the motor cortex to help a patient control a robotic arm is a invasive or non-invasive or partially invasive. Means it is invasive because you are implanting the patient motor cortex part, the EEG signals you are taken out, so that is the reason it is the invasive. And if the EEG headset used to control a cursor onto the screen, so we are using EEG headset or EEG cap, so that means a non-invasive, simply you can say. And what is the ECOG electrodes placed on the brain surface during surgery? Surgery means, so it is a part of some opening of the brain signals, brain part, and some is ECOG electrodes, that means the EEG cap is entered, or that will be placed onto the scalp. So it is the partially invasive or partially non-invasive, or you can say the hybrid BCI. Okay, thank you very much for the lecture 1.1. So we will see in the next class. Thank you.